Hey everybody, it's a Crafted Crocheter back for another video. Sorry this is a little late. We had some technical difficulties. As you remember last week, I told you that none of our phones will work, and not even the house phone. Well, it turns out, even if you don't care, you can skip this part. Turns out somebody hacked into our cell phone account and changed all the passwords, and then while we were up there, we decided to go with DirecTV and go that route. Well, we did that, and then I couldn't connect to our new router, but got that taken care of, so finally I'm able to have Wi-Fi and internet, and yeah, I'm so happy now. Honestly, I've been going stir crazy trying to get my computer hooked up. And then last night was a terrible night, and then this morning was even worse because I tried to call DirecTV, they couldn't help me. Tried to call AT&T, they couldn't help me. Nobody was helping me. And finally we went up to the AT&T store, me and my grandma. My pap stayed here and tried to hook my computer up, but that didn't work. So we went up and talked to the guys at AT&T, and they told me what I had to get, which was a wireless network adapter. Got that. Well, let me go back a little bit. So they didn't have them at the AT&T store. So we went to Walmart. They didn't have them there. The guy checked, and they didn't have them at the other Walmart. So then we had to go to Best Buy. Finally, they had one. So after all that running around, I finally got home and I got my internet hooked up, and I'm ready to go. I do have a yarn haul from Hobby Lobby because, as you know, I went there yesterday. I got a lot of yarn. I think I got like 19 or 20 skeins of yarn. It was like $59. So I got a lot. I do have a finished object, but it is being used, so I can't show you that today. It was my pap's scrap blanket, so that is being used. That is already on his chair. I do have a couple whips, so it's gonna be I don't know how long of a video it's gonna be, so you'll just have to bear with me. And then when I got home today, my cat got sick on my bed and I had to change my sheets. It's just been a rough couple days. Okay, so I got a lot of yarn yesterday. So my grandma said she wanted me to, this isn't part of it, but I'm gonna make myself some loom knitted socks for like around the house and stuff. So yeah, so this is my whip right here. All I have is, I just started the leg. I do 18 rows, then do the heel, then do I think 43 rows, and then do the same thing that I did with the heel for the toe. And I just started this last night, and I think I'm on like row 14 or 15 maybe. And so that's kind of what it looks like right now. This is Joann's yarn, blue or steel denim, and the big twist yarn. I think it was premium, but I worked on this a lot last night, and that's all the further I got. So I have that, and then this is what it looks like caked up. So I have that one, and you guys remember this start of this blanket. It's called the V-stitch blanket, and I think here, well, it's a lot of hair. I think when I showed you this last week, I was only like down here on the white, and I just had a couple of these done. But as you can see, I kind of did a lot. Still have a lot of ends to weave in. After I get it to the as long as I want it, I'm going to put a white border around it. So there it is. And I have no idea what all these names are for the colors. So what I ended up doing was a row of white to begin with, then 3 rows of the color, then a row of white, then 3 rows of a color, and I'm just repeating it. The next one I have to show you is another scrap blanket, and I'm not very far on this one at all. So this one will go to my great-grandparents when I'm done. Another scrap blanket. It's pretty long. I'm 5'4" and it's longer than me. Well, technically I'm 5'3"1/4. If you want to do technicalities, but it's a little longer than me, so I'd probably say like 5'5", maybe 5'5.5". Okay, that is literally all of my wets. That's it. Well, technically I have to roll all of my yarn yet. I rolled like one skein and then so this is my Joann's, or not Joann's, but Hobby Lobby haul. And yes, it does have a Santa Claus and a reindeer on it. And I think a Christmas tree too. I will, roll. So I guess I can put this away, my book away now. Maybe I'll just lay it over there somewhere. Okay, so this skein that I got is this really deep, I don't know if you would call it red, but it's called, let me see if I can do this really good. It is called Black Cherry. Can you see that? It is called Black Cherry, and I got it on sale for $1.78, and it's the Crafter's Secret. Now, I did notice that every single one of these has a completely different pattern on it, because that's one thing I do not like about Red Heart, is that they, literally every single thing, every single yarn band has the same, and I mean literally the same pattern on it. Yeah, it's ridiculous. It drives me crazy that they have the same pattern on it every single time. And then that one's kind of messed up. And then I rolled this one. It's kind of like a pretty, it's between a minty green and a light, I don't know. Well, anyway, the color is Ocean. I cut the tag off so I can put it in my book. But the color is called Ocean. And it's about true to color, I'd say. So those are the only ones that I've really caked up. And the Ocean one was, I love this yarn. And it's 7 ounces, 199 grams, 355 yards, 325 meters, 100% acrylic. And the pattern on this one was some little tote bags for a doll, a kid, and a woman. And I forgot to tell you that the pattern on this one here, was a rose garden afghan. It's really pretty. It's really pretty. I might keep that one too. See? Okay, so the next one, the rest of them I did not cake up yet. I will do that after I get done with you guys, and then I am going to go over there, get my headphones, and watch YouTube, because I missed out on that in like the last 4 days. So this one is a tweed, and it does have another free pattern on the inside, and it is called Sea Blue Tweed. 5 ounces, 142 grams, 252 yards, and 230 meters. Now, this one says 97% acrylic and 3% viscose. I have no idea what that is. Can you guys help me out with what that is? Because I have no idea. And I got it for $2.39. Just gonna throw them on my bed as I pull them out of the bag. Isn't this pretty? And this is, I love this yarn. It's a print one, and the color is, again, something A something stripe. And I have no idea what that first word is. None. But it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Then I got this one, and this is, I love this yarn. Oh, and that one I paid $3.66 for it. It was on sale. And this one is Colors, and I love this yarn, and it is called Morning Star. And this is the pattern that came with it. And I got this one for $2.39. So that was 5 that I showed you guys. Then I got this pretty one, blues and black, and it is called Aqua Black. Very nice name. And this one is 100% acrylic, and I paid $3.66 for this one. I did get some solid colors too. This one is called Turquoise. It's like a really turquoise color. Focus on the tag, not my face. Focus. Not gonna focus, are you? Well, anyway, so this one is 7 ounces, 199 grams, 355 yards, 325 meters, and it is 100% acrylic. I paid $3.66 for this one. Then I got this pretty purple, and I paid $2.39 for this one, and this one is called Cornflower. And it's the same, you know, net grams, all that stuff. So then I got a simple white, because you can never have too much white or black. And I got a simple black. I got a lot of variegated too. I have no idea what I'm going to do with variegated. Because as you know, my grandmother has cut me off from making hats and mittens, so I'm going to have to find something else to do, which, socks maybe. Or blankets. I've been in a really big blanket mood lately. I'm trying to find some different ones. I did find one Ravelry that I'm going to try, so. And I'm making the socks for myself because my grandma said you need to start making something for yourself. But this one is called Gelato Stripe. It has pinks and greens and blues, and I think white. I'm not even in the camera. Isn't it pretty? But I got paid $2.39 for that one also. Then I got this pretty peacock color. That's really what it's called. And then the information. Paid $3.66 for this one, and it has a Santa Claus as a pattern. I don't think I'll be making the Santa Claus. Then I got this really bright neon, and it's called green neon. Isn't that unique? And this one has the sweater in it, but when I get yarn, I always get one skein of each because usually I make hats. And one skein can usually make me a hat. And then I got this pretty one. It is called Spring Heather. And it has like gold, orange, purple, and I think brown. Yeah, brown. So that's pretty. They're all so soft. And this one has a blanket, I think. Almost done, I promise. 17 minutes into it. This one is called Pomegranate Stripe. And it has pretty colors in it also. I got this other pretty purple. And I'm not exactly sure. It's called Mulberry. And this is the pattern that comes with it, but I have no idea what that's supposed to look like. Okay, 3 more. And I will let you guys go. Okay, this one I got for $2.39, and it is the color Wine Country. Can you see that? Wine Country, and it's like browns, purples, and reds. If I can get it on camera. And these small ones I get about 2 cakes out of, so now I just gotta figure out where to put it on. But don't we all have that problem? I know I do. And this is Kaleidoscope. I feel like I'm still getting used to this camera even though I've had it for a while. And it's pretty. And this is the pattern that came with it. And my last one is called Dark Raspberry. And that same weird pattern came with it. And there's the color. Same information. And I paid $2.39 for this one. So, that is my yarn haul. Now that I'm thinking about it, it doesn't really look like 19. Maybe I miscounted. That doesn't even look like all that I got, but it is. So after I talk for 20 minutes, I will let you guys go. I hope you had a great week and weekend. I am now officially 26. My birthday was Tuesday. And oh my god, So we went to, like I was saying, we went to Altoona for my birthday, and on the way there, we got into a humongous rainstorm. Like, it was raining so hard you couldn't even see the hood of your car. In our case, it was my pap's truck. We couldn't even see that. And then, like, all of a sudden, we went, like, about 8 miles further, and it was completely dry. So, yeah, it was weird. Hopefully today is a lot nicer. So like I said, I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you have a great weekend and a great week, and I will see you back here for another episode soon. See you guys.